Good morning. Today is December 20th. The time is 5:24 a.m. and I want to start in Cadale, Somalia. And I'm going to do a timeline. I'm going to just start right here. So, on October 6, 2022, the title says, "Why Mobilize Tribal Militia is the Last Hope to Bring Al-Shabaab to an End." So, in essence, here is the Somali government, with the support of the US and African Union troops, has been fighting the Al-Shabaab insurgency for well over a decade. Repeatedly, ground combats and aerial attacks had only bare limited progress countering Al-Shabaab since the insurgency dominate and rule vast rural areas in which conducting deadly attacks in Somali major cities have been largely planned. So basically, what has happened here is the United States government, the US African Union, and the people of Somalia are working together to fight Al Shabaab. What could go wrong with the people working with the government to fight Al Shabaab? Now, this is on October 6th. Tribal militia is working with the government to fight Al Shabaab on October 6th. Okay? The federal government of Somalia engages terrorists with support from U.S. forces. In support of the federal government of Somalia's ongoing operation against Al Shabaab, U.S. Africa Command conducted a collective self defense strike against Al Shabaab terrorists who were attacking Somali National Army forces near Cadale, Somalia on November 3rd, 2022. Let's look at this press statement, a joint press statement requesting immediate ceasefire in Cadale District. Look at this. On November 13th, 2022, there's a joint press statement. And it says, "This joint press statement, released by the State Minister of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Honorable Ali Mohammed Omar, and the Deputy Minister of Commerce and the Industry of Federal Republic of Somalia, are strongly requesting an immediate ceasefire from the communities living in Cadale District who are currently engaged in unnecessary inter-clan animosities. The continuity of such conflicts will only result in a serious loss of human/livestock lives and properties, hence promoting hatred and fear among communities. The country is already in a joint operation of Somali National Army and community armed groups aimed at flashing out Al-Shabaab. The ongoing clan conflicts in the said district will only give an upper hand to these terror groups. They will make use of such conflicts through divide and rule policy and further affecting the smooth running of the ongoing government operations. Therefore, they asking for an immediate ceasefire and embrace peace through rapid continuous community dialogue forums and harmonious coexistence." So here we're the Somali government is saying we need to get the tribal leaders together to fight Al-Shabaab with the Somali National Army. And here in this joint press statement, they're saying, hey, y'all, clan people, stop fighting. The ongoing clan conflict and the said districts will only give an upper hand to these terror groups. But then look what happens. On December 14th, it says, at the request of the federal government of Somalia, U.S. Africa Command conducted 2 collective self-defense strikes on each December 14th and 17th, 2022, in support of Somali National Army's engagement against Al-Shabaab near Cadale, Somalia. People wake, I don't understand what's going on here. How do you differentiate who to fight and who to strike against? If you got the clans fighting against the clans, the tribal clans fighting against each other, and then you got the Somalia National Army fighting against Al-Shabaab, and then you got the US Army coming in with the airstrikes. How do you differentiate on who to strike? I mean, Somalia, you're like crazy to me right now. You've enlisted the help of your clan people to help you fight against Al-Shabaab with your army, but now the clan people are fighting amongst themselves. Then you call in the army and say, hey, US airstrikes, come in and help us quash this fight that's going on between the tribal clans, the Somali national government, and Al-Shabaab. How do you differentiate on who's who? This is chaos. This is total chaos. The United States needs to get out of the business of fighting terrorists in Somalia, because it appears that Somalia's government is enacting policies that are contrary to peace. I'll leave it for there. But this is what some this is Cadale. Let's go here and see the big mushroom cloud. This is Cadale. I did a video about the mushroom cloud in Cadale. I couldn't find the city that's up here, the Cadale city. You see that they've got schools closed. There's a school closed here. There's a school closed there. Somalia, you need to wake up. And, I've said in my other videos that it's impossible for Al-Shabaab to exist out in the open without government collusion. Al-Shabaab is alleged to be collecting $100 million in US currency, cash currency, physical cash. So this war on terror, this war against Al-Shabaab, with $100 million annually and US currency, there has to be government collusion. I'll leave it there for now.